My name is Angelica Mercado. I am an artist and a writer, and I consider myself an activist as well. I recently published a book called Todo Revoluciona, and so that's my biggest project right now, as well as an art exhibition at the Washington Pavilion currently. It's called Cuerpo Extranjero. It means foreign body. A lot of my poems talk about body for some reason, I've realized, and I think it's because I'm doing a lot of exploration, not only of myself as a body, but also thinking land as body and where I come from and who I am, and it questions my existence in America and the politics that have shaped my thinking of where I belong, and it's overall just trying to find a sense of belonging. I was born in Mexico, grew up in Nebraska most of my life, and I've always felt that I existed in between. I don't belong there in Mexico because I never grew up there, but I also never really feel like I fully belong in America. So it's about finding the strength to exist and be comfortable in that in-between and knowing that it's valid. I think the most important piece at the Pavilion right now is based off my poem Tongues. That's the very first poem I wrote in my book. My pa lost his tongue somewhere between El Rio Grande y el Desierto de Sonora while chasing the American dream. He did not notice its absence until he opened his mouth, and what came out was more white noise than melody. The tongue, now shrunken and dried, sits in the sand like a raisin. The day he gave his naturalizing oath, he was told to offer his heart as sacrifice, the temple, the country that replaced his tongue. He now speaks with a recycled organ, stressing syllables foreign to him, foreign like him. I tell him, Pa, you lost your tongue, but there is nothing in this world that can be replaced, only imitated. Habla el español que tú sabes. Conduct melodies in your own chest. Revive the heart, the drum of life. It is still yours. Me, I am different. My supple tongue speaks for two. Los dioses aztecas blessed me with a forked tongue. Like a double-headed serpent, it rises, each defending her territory, her language, her voice. I think today, immigrants and their stories are just statistics and numbers, and they're not real, and I think they're dehumanized. And because of that, so many atrocities are allowed to happen, and I think that by telling these stories, you bring back the human aspect to them, and hopefully bring out empathy in others. So the process is that, just letting myself feel, and then from there, I think the words just come. That book is kind of, in a sense, honoring my parents' sacrifices for me to be able to pursue my American dream, but also telling the stories of those who can't necessarily tell their own.